Hi, this is Edward Brandt. I'm going to walk you through now a brief tour of HC Financial Life, an app designed for students at the high school level taking a course in financial literacy, financial algebra, or personal finance, something like that. And the idea is that students will be able to acquire resources and acquire an idea of what it's like preparing for the financial world post-graduation or maybe towards the end of their high school career. The resource mode button, that'll be used to, and actually will be populated throughout the school year. So as students are exploring different parts of the financial world, they're going to be giving the content that we're going to populate this. So as the year goes, this resource home screen will lead students to valuable resources for the future. But we're going to return home here to the main screen and select game mode. And in the game mode, this is where students are going to be able to explore some of the realities of their financial strains in the near future, probably, by exploring things like transportation. If they want a car, do they want to get a used car or a new car or borrow a car? Where they plan on living, either right after high school or after college, what type of work they're looking for, what a school loan would look like if they were looking for loans to help pay for college, for example, what taxes are going to be like come April 15th every year. Right now, they're probably dependents under and being filed under one of their parents' or guardians' taxes, and they have no idea what's going on with taxes. So part of this app will guide them through that. And then also basic bills, monthly bills. So for example, if they wanted to take a look at the housing, now right now this is under construction, this page, so it's going to guide us back to the game home as far as what type of finances they want to explore. So when we get back to the game home here, we're going to pick up we're going to go through transportation, because right now at this moment, each of the other avenues are still under construction. Again, this app is going to be built over the next few weeks, and if not months, and then also added on by the students. So we're going to select transportation. So when students select transportation, they're going to get a screen that's going to give them options as to what type of transportation they're looking forward to use. For example, do they want to buy a new car, and they want to get an understanding of how much a new car costs? Or, for example, if they live in the city and they want to use public transportation, they can explore the different types of things in public transportation. Maybe where they live, for example, doesn't have public transportation. So if they click on this button and it has an understanding of where they live, it might say, for example, there's no public transportation where you live. So we're going to return back to transportation home. So now in the realities of it, students probably out of college or out of high school and working a trade and getting a job and earning some money are probably going to buy a used car. And it might be one of those certified used cars that you see on television and certified by a big dealership, or maybe a privately purchased one. So we're going to go to the buy used car feature, and this is going to guide the students to the option of two different search engines to look for used cars. And we selected Kelley Blue Book and usedcars.com as two of the options for students. So for example, if a student wanted to look under Kelley Blue Book, they can select on this button, and it exits them out of the app and into the website of Kelley Blue Book. And here they can search, and they can look up information. For example, how much does a new car or a used car cost? Right now I'm having some problems, and this might be due to the fact that I'm using a school computer, and it might not be allowing me to search. But here we go. So students then can search for different types of cars, get approximately how much they'll cost, and then continue through the actual website. And the idea is they're going to come up with and answer the prompt here. They go back to this screen, enter the type of car that they want. So for example, if they want to purchase a nice Honda Civic, reasonable car, and done there. And then they have to enter how much they expect the monthly costs to be. So let's say they go with a used car of $239.95 a month. Hit done. And what this is now going to do is, if we submit this amount, it's going to send them right to their profile so they can see exactly, and this profile is going to be basically like a budget profile. And those entries are going to populate this screen. So right now, for example, my monthly budget's showing that a car cost of $239.95 a month, and the car type is a Civic. My plan is to build this out so that this screen populates to all the other types of choices that are going to be made. So for example, when the students pick what the type of housing they have, what type of loan, if at all, that they might have to take out for college, and items like that, what their monthly bills are going to be as far as electric and gas and phone. Communication bill is going to be tremendous. So as they build and explore all those different areas of finance, they'll also be building their profile here. So this profile will continue to grow. And then they're going to return to home, and this puts them back to the beginning of the game. So it's a work in progress. Happy with how it's going so far, and I'm looking forward to finishing this throughout the next school year. Thank you.